The evangelical churches in California are suing their governor over ban on singing during services. In California, churches have been told how to worship by the governor. There are now restrictions on how they can worship. And they're under the guise of public safety, considering practicing these activities through alternative methods such as internet streaming and ensure individual congregation members perform these activities separately in their own homes. So essentially, you're basically banning the church from meeting because you're saying that you can't sing and pray aloud because chanting and praying are one and the same, apparently, in this. So the Black Lives Matter protests, singing, chanting, praying, whatever they were doing, were okay, I guess. The houses of worship churches across the country only stopped meeting out of their goodwill for common man, their consideration for human life. It had nothing to do with a government. A government cannot tell the church they cannot meet. That cannot happen. There's no power given to government officials to be able to stop churches from meeting or tell them how to worship. The separation of church and state, what that means, right, is that the state may not establish a religion. Not that the religion cannot be in this government or in the schools, but that the government cannot create a religion and expressly make it like the Church of England say, right? Like that's where it came from, kind of, right? If I'm not mistaken, I think I know this pretty well, but the Church of England was you were made to worship the government-ran religion. And so our Constitution, our founding fathers said we will never put ourselves in a position where we allow the government to dictate to us who, how, where we worship. So wouldn't this directly fly in the face and more or less, this is a government institution of banning, shaping, forming its version of religion and saying, you got to do this. So essentially, we've got the Church of California. As long as you don't chant or sing or pray or sneeze or talk or do anything in which contaminated droplets may pass from one person to the other, then you can worship. But outside of that, you better not do it.
Is there a reason they're going after the church?
Well, yeah, because that's what they want out of society. Go look at every nation that's fallen across recorded human history. Free speech is attacked, the right to bear arms is attacked, and the church is attacked. And the Bible tells us that without question we will be attacked. And we talked about that the other day, right? With a bunch of cozy, comfy white Christians saying we've been persecuted while people are getting their heads lopped off and executed in China for worshiping in the basement of someone's house. So I don't know, man. Looks like California really wants to be like communist China.
You're listening to Hometown Heartbeat.